Hello everyone. Let's start this live stream today. I'm excited for this one because I am learning a new thing, and I always like to learn new things with, especially in art. So let's start. I got some references here of excuse me, I have a serious sinus infection, so I'm gonna be coughing most of the time today, but it's already been treated, so wait, did it get better? But yeah, I'm looking for references to draw some furry art, because I found actually fun to start drawing it, and so I decided to make this live stream learning it, you know, like looking up more references and trying to get it right, I guess, because it's so different from human anatomy, like especially the face. Like that's the most difficult part for me, so I'm just looking up for references, good references that I can look at and try to do it. So that's it. So let me just get this bigger so I can see. Okay, that's a great reference. There's a bunch of I think you guys can see it. This is the references I'm using right now, and yeah, I'll be putting it in the other screen so it doesn't get in the way of you guys seeing it. But like there's a bunch of angles, so I'm gonna start with what I enjoy the most, which is 3/4. Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I know furry art can be controversial, but at the same time it's fun to draw it, you know. The few I've drawn so far have been very fun to make, and yeah, let me just share the live stream on BlueSky because I forgot. Where is it? Is it here? Where is it? Okay, it's here. 1 second. Hi, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the following. Welcome, and I'm gonna start drawing actually. Then I'll share it here. Let me see. Oh, hey. Hello. I'm gonna start with actually a more difficult angle that is like looking up. So it's kind of difficult for me even when I'm drawing humans. So that's a fun challenge. With a reference it's a little easier. But yeah, I'm just looking at the reference. I'm not tracing anything. Hello. How you doing today in this what date is it? What day is today? Monday? I think it's Monday. I'm lost in the days. That thing about working with art and being your own boss is that sometimes I get lost in the days, and being ADHD doesn't help a lot. So but I'm learning to deal with it, and yeah, let's see. I'm gonna just block it out first. The ears and the no idea how this will look. Would it be possible to turn your mic up? Okay, I'm doing it. Hello, can you hear me? Is it better? Cause I was having trouble earlier with my microphone. It's good. I'm doing good. Just had lunch. Yeah, same. I had a very good lunch. Yeah, it's better. Thank you. You're welcome. Hopefully it's working fine now. Cause there's always something to fix once I start the live streams. Every time, like I always forget something. It's crazy. But yeah, let's keep doing this reference. I think it's a fox. This one I'm looking at, like a sort of wolf. I don't know if it's a wolf or a fox. It looks like my dog. My dog looks like a fox, so maybe that's just it. Let's see how I can, like, I'm learning new things to add in these drawings, and it's been so fun to actually explore something different that I'm used to draw, you know. And I'm enjoying it very much because it's hard to draw this. Like, furry artists, you are like insanely good at what you do because it's so hard to draw it, you know. And I know I probably feel like that because I'm starting out, but at the same time, I've been drawing for a long time, but I never got to draw this style before. So, made your account last week. Well, you're pretty new to Twitch. Yeah, I am. I made my account I think a month ago. I don't know. I'm pretty much starting out with live streams. There's not much on my YouTube channel. There's more, but last month. I also all my latest live streams that I did in my both accounts, on my YouTube channel and on Twitch, because I always stream on both. All the live streams, all the past live streams are available on my YouTube channel. But yeah, my Twitch account is pretty much very, very new. And I'm trying to keep consistent now, but it's hard. Like, this month was so chaotic. Like was so chaotic. It was a bunch of stuff happening, and I got fired from my job of 1.5 years almost, and that was like something that I wasn't expecting. And now I'm just trying to see how to move on from that, you know. And on top of that, me and my wife, we went visit her mother on another city, and it was like a very long. It was not a long trip. It was supposed to be, but it wasn't. We had to get back home, but that trip lasted 1 week. But I streamed on this trip. I was able to stream because I was with how do I say that in English? I brought with me my equipment so I could stream. But it was so chaotic that I wasn't able to stream like a lot. But I was able to draw at least. So yeah, and then when we got back, I got sick. I'm still sick actually. And yeah, it was just a very chaotic month. and we're still figuring out like how to make this here work for us, me and my wife. And yeah, so I've been posting more on social media, like TikTok, like Instagram. I have to get back to it, but on TikTok I've been more active, and on BlueSky too. See, I don't know if that's looking the way I was expecting it to look. Okay. But yeah, it was like very, very chaotic, and I feel like I'm still recovering from all of that. And yeah, I'm finally able to stream again, because this week was also, I mean, last week was very chaotic too. I don't know if it was because I was on Justin TV before it became Twitch. Oh man, you've been here for a long time. Since 2015. Oh my god. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been 10 years. Oh my god, that's a long time. Yeah, I mean, you've been longer than I've been on YouTube, on Twitch, you know. Congrats. That's a very long time. Yeah, I mean, I'm very new to all of this, and try to make things as professional as I can. But since I'm still very small, it's been a challenge, but it's been very, very nice. Like it's a nice challenge to have, you know, if that makes sense. It's like when I tell my nephew I played Roblox back in 2007. Oh my god. I didn't know Roblox was released so long ago. Like I thought it was newer. But again, I just found out that Minecraft was created in 2006, I guess, or 10. I don't know. But yeah, I thought it was more recent too. Anyway, yeah, I mean, 2015. That's a long time. 27. I was like, I think I was 11 years old. I was a kid yet. I was still a kid. Yeah, the only way to grow is to stream. Yeah, definitely. Even to zero viewers. Yeah, I've realized that, you know. Would you like a tip on anatomy? Sure, because I'm very new to this. And yes, tips on my learning journey are appreciated very much. No growing on Twitch. Not an artist. What does that mean? Okay, growing on Twitch. Sorry. Yeah, sure. I will pretty much appreciate tips on growing on Twitch, because I'm trying to make this my living, and it's been a challenge in this first month, because September was the month I got fired, so it's all very new to me. But yeah, I'm pretty much having fun making the streams, because it's it's always a blast to get to talk to you guys. So yeah, but I would pretty much love some insights on getting growing on Twitch. Sorry, the words just disappeared from my mouth right now. Okay, now I'm just adjusting the chat because I just realized it was looking weird. Sorry for the coughs. I'm not doing so well, health wise. I moderate for a ton of channels. Find the follower only mode. I find the sorry, my how do you say that in English? I don't know. My speech's not very well today. Very good. See, I find the follower only mode restricts your growth a little bit. Another helpful tip. Oh, okay. I give a ton of people is to also watch and chat in other Twitch channels. Not like self-promoting yourself, but just chatting. Yeah, I have to do that definitely more, because I'm very new to this world in general. But I like watching some live streams, but I usually watch more live streams on YouTube. But I have to interact more on Twitch. It's a platform that I'm still getting to know. Like, I nearly have 150 followers and I never streamed. Oh my god. It's just me chatting a lot. Oh, that's cool. That's nice to know. It's, yeah, I mean, definitely, that's definitely gotta help. I'm gonna actually just change now the mode here of my chat on Twitch, just so I can just so I can make the follower mode. Is it okay? Here, off. Is it off? Okay, I think it's off now. Okay, let's go back to my. Okay, there you go. Chatting and watching other artists will also give you tips and tricks for your own channels. Yeah, definitely. I gotta do that more actually. That makes a lot of sense, actually. And again, sorry for my cough. I cannot help it. It's been a tough week. Where is my reference? Okay, found it. It helps when someone is browsing for a stream without following. They can start chatting right away instead of being forced to follow to chat. Yeah, that makes sense. It's all good. I have a little cough as well. My partner are also sick. Yeah, I have no idea how my wife is not sick too, cause like I'm very sick right now, and I just don't know how she didn't got it. I hope she doesn't get it, but it sucks. Yeah, I think it's looking actually better than I thought. This drawing over here. Of course, it's just a sketch, but I'm gonna make a bunch of them today. Maybe adapt some of the sketches for a final piece. I don't know. My wife gave me an idea yesterday, but I feel like I gotta grow confidence to make it first. So that's why I'm gonna, like, that's why this stream is happening, is just for me to practice a little bit of anatomy. And I like making study streams because I feel like it helps other artists maybe. So I'm starting to do that. And now I'm gonna make a little bit more to the side. This reference I got, it's like very, very good. Here and here. Hopefully that's the right shape. So weird, like it's different from, like, it looks at first like a normal head that you would draw in a human, but at the same time it's not. So a lot of things change in the anatomy, and in a fun way, you know, because it's different, so, but it's like, it's cool. You know, it's like, I don't know how to explain that. I've just been enjoying myself drawing this style. I think it's fun. I mean, if it was just coughing without pain, it would be fine. But now it's hurting. So that's what's been bothering me the last couple days. Yeah. Is the stream stable? Cause a lot of times I feel like my streams are not that stable, and I cannot do anything about it because my internet's not that good. In Ko-Fi, you can add a Ko-Fi button to your Twitch channel as well. Here's where someone does. I'll post a link. Stable, the occasional buffer, but it's rare. Okay, okay. Thank you for replying. You've been very helpful today. Thank you so much. Yeah, I gotta find out that I didn't know you could put a button on Twitch as well. Let's see. It's in the panels. I think it's in the panels. I have to do that later. Let's see if I can do that now, actually. Let's get the link of my Ko-Fi page. Just updated the goal for this month. Last month we weren't able to reach all of it, but I feel like this month can maybe reach it. Hopefully will work out. But even if it doesn't, like, I'm enjoying very much doing this like, okay. Your panel is empty right now. Yeah, it is. I just opened it like right now just so I can add the. Oh, okay, I found it. Here's put an image here. Okay. I don't have an image but I'm gonna put like. I gotta make that later. But I'm not putting an image yet. I have to do that actually. To here. Now I'm just gonna write a description. Yeah, that's my Ko-Fi page. I never know how to pronounce the name of this this platform. There you'll find. In your Ko-Fi settings, it'll be under stream alerts. Oh, okay. I thought I had put that on my stream alerts, because I put it on my screen, like here, in this thing here. But I know you cannot click it, so. You did on the overlay, yeah. But there's also a Ko-Fi bot. Yeah, the bot is actually on my Discord. I put the bot in the Discord, but I didn't know it was able, like, the bot was also available for Twitch. Let's see, how do you do that? I'm so bad with this stuff. Let's see. Twitch settings. Just respond to comments. Oh, it's here, chatbot. Share links. Okay. I turned it on now. Now I think it will work. Free 30 minutes. It's it worked. I don't know if it worked. I take a bit. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. These commands. Okay. Yeah, you use the right command. I think it's just takes a while. I think I have to press done. Maybe. Up. Yeah. Okay. Okay, all good. Now let me finish the description here. Coffee page, fine. Okay. Okay. Let's see if it works. Did it work? Oh, right. But where's the link? I have to put an image. Okay. I'm gonna put like the latest drawing I made, which is the thumbnail of this live stream now. I think I have to put it something here. That's nothing. I have to make an image for this one. Okay, I think I'm gonna just make one very fast here. So small, so small. It has to be so small. Oh my god. Okay, 320 to 100, because I want it to be like. Oh, that's too narrow. Okay. I never know. I have to always test it out like a bunch of times. When I create a new size of things. Let's just do that live. That's not the color. Maybe it's more orange. Okay, that's better. Might take a bit, yeah. Oh. Yeah, hopefully it will work. But I have to test this stuff out. Like, since it's all very new to me, like, doing live streams, especially like talking while I draw, it's also been a challenge, a cool challenge, but it's a challenge because normally I just draw without speaking, but it's fun because I always get the most fun interactions here, and it's very cool. What was that song? Oh, let's see. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Thank you so much. it didn't show up in the screen. What happened? See, that these types of stuff that I always put up on the screen. Okay, thank God. I saw it. Okay, I did. It's just I have a bunch of stuff opened. Of windows open. Move the goal. Yeah, that I saw. Like we got 1%. Yeah, thank you. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Like any support, like it's so appreciated because it helps me so much. You have no idea how much it helps. So thank you so much. Coffee page. Let's write that. Coffee. To start pronouncing it right, it's coffee, I guess. Coffee. Coffee page. Just a temporary image, just so we can, like, people can click on it on Twitch, because that's definitely makes things easier for people who want to commission me and check out my page. This type of stuff. Cannot take it, this cough anymore. Okay, now we got a shadow here, so we can look more three-dimensional. I'm also moving this here a little bit, and then we're done. Looks good, thank you. It's better than nothing, definitely, like, definitely. Let's see, where can I save it? Here. And I have to organize my folders. It's like all messy. So messy. I don't know if it... Let's do that. Now let's go back to our practice and put the image. This page done, I guess. Submit. If it works. See if it works. Okay, it works. Now we got a link. That's amazing. Thank you so much for helping me with it. Yeah. The test. Okay, that's the test worked. Thank you so much. I'm happy that it worked. Okay, let's keep drawing. Where is my... There's a bunch of windows open here. Bunch of... There's OBS, there's YouTube, there's Twitch, there's Ko-Fi, there's the reference. There's a lot of things open at once. Like, yeah. Where is my reference though? Okay, I found it. Let's keep going. Keep going. here. So this one is a little bit more to the side. I love Krita that there's this tool over here, like you press shift and slides the pen to the side and it changes the size of the brush. It's such an easy and cool tool. Like it's such a handy tool, you know. So I was trying to update my iPad, and it was like the amount of things that I had to do to be able to update it, and I still haven't got to update it because apparently it's having trouble downloading it. But I wanted to update it to iOS 26. It's in the 18 yet. Still, because my iPad only has 32 gigabytes available, like in total. Even if I don't have anything installed in it, it never has, like it never has enough memory to do things. So I wasn't able to update it yet, and that's frustrating me a lot because I know it can be updated, but I don't have enough memory. So what did I do? I deleted everything I could. I deleted all the apps. I backed up all the artworks I had on Procreate and in Callipeg, and that took like 3 days alone just to make those backups and save all my drawings in a safe space that wouldn't be like deleted. And then after I did all that, I still hadn't got enough memory. So what I had to do was to reset the entire iPad like it was new, like I was gonna sell it, you know. like I was gonna give it to another person. So I had to do that. And now that I did that, it has 13 gigabytes available. But for me to be able to update it, I need 12 gigabytes. So it's like this close to not being able to download it. But I'm trying again because it was trying to download it, and then because it wasn't even letting me try to download it before I did that. But now it has at least enough memory to try. So that's the second time I'm trying to download it. It says about 18 minutes to download it, but in the first try it was saying like 3 hours, then 5 hours, then it just wasn't able to download it. So I'm scared that I did all that and I'm still not gonna be able to update it because man, it's like it's starting to get in the way of my work, you know. Like it's starting to shut things out of nowhere. It's starting to, just because I didn't update it and because I wasn't able to. And that's frustrating because I got the iPad to make my life easier, and now it's making my life harder to draw, you know. But I know it's because I got a very basic iPad, like a very without memory iPad. And I don't know what I had in mind when I got it with such low memory. I mean, I do know what I had in mind. It was cheap. But at the same time, was it worth it? You know? Because the trouble I'm having now, like, it's so frustrating. It's like, oh, just update it, you know? What's the big deal? I don't have memory, but update it anyway. You know? Oh man, it's technology is something that it's crazy. At the same time, I love having an iPad because it's so handy. Like it has now you have the possibility to animate in it, and you also can bring it like everywhere with you, which is something that I didn't have for the longest time. And now that I do have some sort of it, yeah, you know, I don't want to lose that because it's so handy. Like I can bring my drawings everywhere. It's so much easier than bringing my computer, bringing my tablet, bringing my all my shit, you know. And there's a lot of things to, like cables and, you know, stuff to bring to places when you have like equipments, like desktop equipments. And it's not even desktop. My computer is a laptop, but it's a very heavy laptop. And the one that has to work on the, like, I cannot take it out of power, you know. I cannot take it off the outlet. I have to, like, it's basically a desktop because I can't move it, you know, unless I have an outlet near to it. So sometimes it's fun to have something like an iPad that you don't have to worry about this stuff. But lately my iPad's been giving more trouble than my computer, so yeah. I know it sounds like a complaint, but I really enjoy my equipments. Like they allow me to do so many stuff, you know. And I wasn't like wouldn't be working with it without the equipments I got over time, over the years, you know. Because when I started drawing, I didn't have half of what I have today. Like, I didn't have a display tablet. I didn't have, of course, my display tablet is like very small, but it's a it's a display tablet. You know, I know at the time that when I started drawing, it was like so expensive, so I wasn't able to get it. And then this one showed up that it's not, like, it's very accessible. So I was so happy to be able to get a screen tablet. And then when I was able to get the iPad, I was so happy because I knew I was gonna be able to bring my drawings everywhere. And I do that a lot. I do bring my iPad to most places I go. And it's always very, very handy. I can at least like get some ideas out of my brain, you know, like, and finish it later on my computer. It's so practical. And I mean, I do that because I do that with an iPad that doesn't have any memory. Imagine what I could do with memory. It would be like life changing. Okay, that doesn't look like the reference. I don't know. Something's off here in this one. Maybe the neck. Maybe the anatomy that I didn't know. I still don't know how to do that. I mean, it's the first time that I actually stop to try to learn something new, like, in a long time, like in with a reference, like trying to follow every single step. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. I forgot how fun it is to do that. so annoying. Get out of here. I'm gonna. I feel like my voice sounds so weird today. Mostly because I'm sick. Nothing I can do about it. Feels like there's a potato on my throat. Which is not a great feeling. Especially because I like to sing. And I cannot sing the way I am right now. Like, it's so sad. I hate being sick. Like, I don't know. I know probably everyone hates being sick, but like, I really hate being sick. It's just like, oh, go away. Love being sick. Can call in to work. Yeah, that's definitely a plus. I ate so much soup. Oh man, I wanted some soup. Oh my god, now I want soup. Yeah, soup is so good. I love eating soup. Let's see. Let's try another. I wanna make like different characters. I'm gonna draw a dragon now. Draw a dragon. Dragon drawing reference. Like creatures in general always been very fun to draw. Had so many tomatoes from gardening. Oh man, that's cool. You have your own. You grow your own tomatoes. I wish I was able to do that, but nothing grows when I plant it. I plant the stuff and then it grows a little bit and then it dies. And then I just get sad. And so I just give up. Stream is currently buffering. Oh no. Let's see what I can do. Oh, it is. It moved in about a minute. Oh no! Is it my internet? Probably. So, you hear me? Oh man, it's so. Oh, it's good. It's bad. Oh man, saying it's poor. Okay. Okay. Are we back? Are we back? Oh man. Okay. I don't know how to fix that. Let's see what I can do. My internet. Oh, my internet looks fine, but it's still buffering, so I don't know. What can I do to fix that? On. Is it back? You guys hear me? Oh man. Oh no. My wife's home. So I don't know. I think there's a delay now. It's not buffering anymore. Oh, okay. But I hear you. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's keep going then. There's a looks like kind of a horse, but not. Like I'm hearing you from like two minutes ago. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. How can I fix that? I don't know. But I'm glad it's not buffering anymore, so I think it's fine. Drawing then. Let's make, like, I'm gonna make the shape that's here first. And then work around it. And then we'll see how it looks. Because that's the simplest dragon head I found on Google. So let's do that. There's a... Okay. And now we do that. Here. Here. Like this. Okay. And we're back, no delay. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, let's keep doing it. Okay, here we have now the eye. The eye is essential. I hopefully will get it right, because I like drawing eyes, but at the same time, my eyes don't always look like very the way I was imagining. So I guess we can do that. It's like a lizard eye. I always feel like dragons are like big lizards, like the dinosaurs used to be. I always actually I always had a theory. I don't know if it's a theory or if I heard that somewhere someday at some point in my life, but I always thought that dragons, the figures of dragons, like they just appeared in history and in myths and stuff like that because of the dinosaurs. Because I feel like in the Middle Ages or something like that, like a very long time ago, when the science weren't like as advanced as today and people didn't know any better, people thought the earth was flat. So that's the starting point of my thought process right now. I feel like people would like find these giant bones and heads of giant lizards and they would find them like you know, the fossils that we now call, and they would find them, and as they didn't know what dinosaurs were, they assumed that they were big creatures with wings and that breathe fire, you know. I don't know if that's just some thing that popped up on my mind someday, but I feel like that's an interesting point of view about dragons, you know, because they pretty much look at like all the designs that you see of dragons, they pretty much look like dinosaurs. I would actually find it very cool if they were real, but they weren't, unfortunately. But I feel like human imagination is so vivid. We're so creative. So we created these creatures. We created like unicorns, which like why they can be real too, you know? The only difference from a unicorn from a horse is that one has a horn and the other no doesn't. So I mean, but I don't know if I'm making sense. Yeah, like it's I don't know. I just find the myth around dragons so cool. Yeah. Not not to be surprised that one of my favorite films is How to Train Your Dragon. I watched that movie like so many times. The original one, the animation. Don't even tell me about the live action because I think that was so unnecessary. Like why? Why would you do this exactly same frames of a film but in live action? It makes no sense. It already has the animation. The animation is already beautiful. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. Sorry for the rant, but yeah. I mean, it's one of my favorite movies. How to Train Your Dragon. I should actually try to draw Toothless. I made an watercolor a very long time ago of Toothless, but I didn't like the result, so I never tried to draw him again. But I should maybe. Okay, we have a dragon. A very cute one. I feel like it's a cute one. I mean, the nose is like kind of not very similar to this reference, but at the same time, it's cute. I guess. I guess it should be more square, maybe. More squarish. Yeah, I feel like that's a good start for dragons. And now, I gotta draw a bear. Bears are interesting. Very difficult. I feel like they're very difficult. I'm gonna start with polar bears because I feel like they have a more, I don't know. Yeah, none of these references are what I'm looking for. What can I do with this? Today I'm just only drawing heads for now. But yeah, I feel like the ones I made are looking cool actually. Okay, I'm not gonna draw bear. Maybe this. Okay. Here, I feel like it's too small. On. Okay. Have some polar bears. Come on. I'm gonna start with the shape of the head as usual. Then try to pull out the nose. Maybe to the side, like it's looking to the side, you know. And yeah, the nose. Gonna make shapes for now. I feel like the nose are very long on polar bears. Let's just do that. And put this here, because the neck is very thick neck. And the ears are so small, they are so cute. Polar bears are so cute, but they are so dangerous. Like, I wanted to hug one, but I cannot, because I will be killed, definitely, if I try to do that. Probably not the best idea. But yeah, here. Can you guys still hear me? Cause I am scared of the live stream when going down, you know, not loading anything. So I think we have a good structure for the polar bear now. Now the nose. Animal noses are a particularly tough thing for me to draw. It's good. Okay. Nice to know. Thank you. Alright. The nose. Okay, this have to be here. Okay. I feel like this is looking kind of weird. Oh man. Okay. Now I'm gonna make the eye like it's here. I'm gonna make a more. Oh man, that's not looking cool. That's looking weird. Let's see. Maybe up here. The eye. Here and here. Maybe the reference I got is too complex. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just not that experienced drawing bears. See, the head looks weird. I feel like it has this shape, but I feel like I'm doing something that's looking off. Now it looks like it has the tiniest head. Okay. So maybe I'll do this. Guessing you like to draw that. Looking at your past works, I see a lot of sapphic art. I'm guessing you like to draw that. Yeah, definitely. I love drawing sapphic art. Definitely, I love that. It started out with Shira. The blame for is Shira. But yeah, I've been pretty much drawing a lot of sapphic art over the years. It's the main thing I've been drawing, but now I want to focus on. I mean, I still want to draw sapphic art because it's like I really like doing that, but At the same time, I want to explore more things. So that's why I'm trying furry art now, and also creatures. Like it's a fun challenge, you know. And if there are people who enjoy this type of thing, I would love to draw more of it. Okay, I'm gonna give up on this on this one because it's looking so weird. Oh man, that doesn't look like a bear, polar bear. I don't know. I don't know what it looks like, but it's definitely not a bear. I don't know why it's looking so weird. I'm following all the references. Oh man. Art is hard, you know. Kind of a polar bear, kind of. It was supposed to be a polar bear, but it's. I mean, if you see the if you see the reference, it's it's looking so funny compared to the reference. But yeah. If I make a more vivid eye, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna look up for more other stuff. Just saw a news story of a polar bear fighting a black bear today. Oh my god. Oh my god, that would be that must have been crazy. Cause I know bears are aggressive, so who won? Don't mind me asking. Yeah. Oh man, that must have been messy. Like yeah. Oh. I've never seen a polar bear in the wild, but I've seen grizzlies and black bears here. Polar bears are much larger. It scared the little black bear away. Oh my god, they are bigger. Oh man, but black bears are already big a lot. Like they're big. Imagine a polar bear. Man. Yeah. What do you mean you've seen bears over there? Where you live? Don't mind me asking. It's just because here where I live don't have bears in the wild. I think they live in colder places. Oh, I go hiking a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely see a lot of animals while hiking. Okay. No, I'm gonna draw now. Draw. Okay. But I think they're in the western part of the maybe. I guess the closest bear deal would be. Let me see. Bears. No, we don't have wild bears. They are not like from here. They don't. There's only one species that lives in South America, and it's in the Andes, so it's not near where I live. So in the Atlantic forest, we don't have bears apparently, but we have like other wild animals that can kill you. So let me see the references. In Canada, I've seen moose in person, elks, wolves, massive coyotes. Oh my god, that's a lot of animals. All big animals. Oh man, be careful. They are, love it all. Yeah, it must be very cool to see them like here. I would love to see one. I never saw like a big animal like that, and I live pretty much in the forest, but I never saw a big animal. Only like little monkeys, and I saw a snake once, but it was dead. The largest animal I fed was a bison. Oh, that's a big one. It was like 1,000 kilograms. That's massive. I can't imagine, like, even in the pictures, like, they look very big. Very, very big. Where's my reference? Okay. Oh no. Wrong window. Where is it? Here? Where is it? I lost my window. Okay. I have to search it again. Another new one. Cause Taki. Huh? My wife says it doesn't look like a bear. We're supposed. I told her it's a polar bear, and then she saw it, but oh man, but it doesn't look like a bear, like at all. It's hard to draw them. I mean, harder than I expected. Okay, let's see. What else can I think I'm gonna draw a wolf. I like wolves. Or maybe a deer. A deer. I think a deer is cool. Drawing a reference. Please show up some good references. Okay. People draw so good. Such good artists. Okay, this one's a good reference. I found one. That kind of looks like a cave painting of a bear. Yeah, definitely. Definitely doesn't look like a bear. Maybe I can like fix the years. Maybe I don't know what I can do to make this better. Actually. Yeah, definitely doesn't look like a polar bear, but I'm still learning, so maybe it was the year that was too small. I don't know. I don't know. It still doesn't look like a bear. Okay. Let's draw a deer. Let me get closer. Okay. Now we have a very specific shape. Very specific shape. Now the eyes. Hopefully it doesn't look like an evil deer. Because I just remember the deer of Adventure Time in that one episode. If you watched Adventure Time, you know what episode I'm talking about. That evil deer, it hunts my mind every time. Okay, I have my cough syrup. That my wife brought to me. Not stand my cough anymore. Hopefully it doesn't taste bad. Got a sound? Okay, let's do that. Hopefully it doesn't taste bad, because I don't think medicine. At least the medicine here is for free, so it's a plus. And the appointment is also free. Thank God, because otherwise I wouldn't be medicated. Ah, it tastes like shit. Okay. Ah, not good at all. Ah, it's horrible. That was horrible. Okay. Oh man, I hated that. But it's necessary, unfortunately. Nossa, é muito. My wife says she's gonna try it out later to see if it's really that bad. Told her, don't do that to yourself. Okay, now we have a base for deer. I never forget the deer of Adventure Time. It's been haunting my mind since that day that I watched that episode. Yeah. Okay, that also doesn't look like a deer, but I feel like I gotta try harder. Like I'm giving up too fast. Maybe. So. Because it has like a painted area here. And the nostrils, and I'm gonna make it like looking to the side. I'm not gonna make like the eye. I'm gonna make like more expressive eyes, I guess. I guess that I just have to get the feel of the anatomy first, and then start to stylize it, you know, because that's how you do things with any character. that you would be drawing. So. Let's see if that syrup will work. I know it's not instant. I wish it was. I really wish it was. Okay. There's a we have one ear now. Okay. Here we go. Okay, that's looking better than the bear, I guess. I feel like it's looking better than bear. Maybe bears are the ones I have to practice more. And that ear is kind of too small because deers have really large ears. Like they are massive ears. Okay, now here, now the other ear. Let's see if I can do that. Update, which is very frustrating. Very flavorful. Yeah, I'll see that later. I thought it would work. No. I really thought it would work out. It didn't work out. Okay. Okay, now let's keep doing it. Okay, that's I feel like that one looks bigger than the other one. It's just an impression, but I think it is bigger than the other one. Just gonna turn it like a little bit smaller. Just a little bit. It looks like a deer though. This one looks like a deer. At least in my perception, it looks like a deer. Yeah. Can I make the hands of the deer of Adventure Time? No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Okay, we have a deer. I feel like this one was the easiest to draw so far. Let's see another reference. Now I'm gonna draw a wolf. Okay. I deactivated the pictures on my iPad, and apparently it released a bunch of memories, so I'm gonna try to update it again. Third time's the charm, so let's do that. I think now it will work. It has a lot of memory. De novo, tô tentando. So, wolves. Okay. They are complicated. Damn. I think I'm gonna make this one actually, because this one looks like it looks cool. This design looks cool. Just a reference, so I'm gonna try to outline as the reference. All of them are not like, they are just studies. You know, I'm not gonna finish any of them. It's just so I can start to understand how the furry anatomy works, because it's a very specific type of drawing, and I feel like it's not that simple to make. I mean, it's not that simple to make. Enough. I don't feel like that. It's the reality. I am finding that it's very, very difficult. Not in a bad way though. It's fun to have a challenge. And I feel like I'm learning drawing all over again. It's fun. It's a fun feeling. Cause there's the time where you learn to draw human anatomy, and then now there's the time that I learned how to draw furry anatomy, and it's two very different things. I mean, they can have things that are similar, but especially face wise, it's very different. And I feel like that's the most difficult part for me, actually, to make it like expressions look like cool and not weird at the same time, you know? Because I feel like you can fall into a uncanny valley with this type of art, and I want to avoid that, you know. But I feel like I have to pass to that point before seeing any progress, I guess. It's been fun. It's been very fun. I'm enjoying myself today here. I got some teeth, very sharp. Like, teeth is something that I have a very hard time drawing, especially when they have to be like this, like this one I'm doing right now. Okay, we have a mouth. Now the rest of the face, I have to make it like in the right proportions, so it doesn't look like, I don't know, weird. Now this and the eye. The eye has a very interesting shape. Very interesting. I don't know if it's because he's on the side. I feel like that's also a very big reason of why the shape of the eye is so interesting. It's like kind of a triangle, but not. Kind of round. And here we have some fur. More fur here. And now I'm afraid to make the ears. Please look cool. Don't make me draw something weird. Myself. Talking to myself. Alright, alright. I'm gonna make the... I feel like I'm gonna make it the neck first. Because he's wearing something, like he's wearing kind of a hoodie. Now the neck here. And it comes down here. And yeah, it ends like here. Okay, now we can do the ears. They start here and go back here, and now the other one comes us and comes behind here. And here, black. Let's see, let's erase those lines here so I can see if I was able to convey the thing I wanted. I feel like I did. It's looking cool. Alright. We have a wolf. I feel like the reference looks more... He looks more angry though. Can I make it free? Maybe it's this or over here. It's painted black. Like this. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I make it worse. Or maybe the eye, it's the position of the eye. Maybe. I don't know. Something. Same time, I really enjoyed this one. How this one came out. So it looks cool. It looks cool. I was afraid I'll hit that uncanny valley, but I didn't. Apparently. Feel like I didn't. Yeah. Here are the references we made so far. Imagine animating something like that. Like that must be hard. I feel like, how did animators do that back in the day? You know, like with the Dalmatians movie, the Brother Bear movie. Like it's such complex character designs at the same time that they are very they have very strong lines, so you can understand how someone would be able to animate it. But I mean, you have to draw very fast to do that. And it looks like very fast, and it has to look good and consistent. That's the hardest part, to make it look consistent in volume and, you know, in movement. And I mean, I'm an animator, but I never animated something that complex, like some character that it's that that difficult to draw. I mean, like, yeah. Okay. The references on Google, I feel like they were better a while back. I don't know. They're looking weird. I'm gonna search it on. Okay. There's some posts on TikTok like get so much reach, and some don't. Well, they just don't. I don't know why it's that. Like, I can hit like thousands of views in a post, and then the next one it will hit like 2 views. You know, it's I don't know how that algorithm works, honestly. But it's fine because I know that things, like most things on social media, is luck, you know. So I'm just going with the flow. I'm drawing a bunny, another bunny. I found that one tutorial that was very helpful in the bunny anatomy category. Category. I don't know how to. I don't know how to. Just realized my chat of YouTube doesn't. It's not showing up for some reason. Why? Okay. Yeah, I found that tutorial and it's like so helpful. They did like all the breaking of the shapes and explaining how it works in different angles, and it's just so helpful. So I'm just following that now and trying to make something cool here. Bunnies, I feel like they are the closest to the human head that you can get. I mean, depends, but I feel like it's easier if you're starting out in this style to start out with bunnies, I guess. Cause like they don't have a very big prominent nose, so it's easier to figure out where things are, you know, where things are supposed to be. And yeah. So let's draw the eye, which they are also very, very nice. The shape, I felt like they were very cool shape. See, it looks like a bunny now. I feel like I started my journey in this style with bunnies, and I will enjoy drawing them very much. I am, actually. I already am. Better than the bears. Be better. Now I'm gonna draw the ears. Looking up, maybe like folded, you know, like not down all the way, but like half folded, half not. That makes sense. It's like a losangle. I did say that in English. I don't know. But yeah, they have a very interesting shape of the ears, actually. I mean, they look very cute, so I'm enjoying them. Testing. Is it okay? Aqui tá normal. So, what was I saying? Yeah, like they have very interesting shape. The ears. I feel like this one though, it's kind of too high. Maybe this, like this, and then can add more this. Okay. Now I'm gonna make it like kind of fold it, you know, like this. Like the shape is the same, but it's it's folded. Let's think. Here. And maybe looks cool. Okay. Now a neck. Feel like yeah. Have a neck and some shoulders. Now I think this ear can be bigger. This one too. Maybe is that too big? I don't know. Let's select this. Oops. Select this and bring it down here. Will my iPad be able to update? That's the question. The iPad saga. I had to reboot it like from fresh as it was new. So let's see if it will work. I feel like it's going faster now, so I feel like this time it will work. Hopefully. So yeah, we have a bunny, we have a wolf, we have a deer, we have a polar bear, kind of. We have a dragon, we have two shapes of a fox, I don't know, a wolf, I don't know. I think we're missing a cat. Because cats are very cool to draw. And I know that because I've been drawing them. I drew them a few times when I was learning how to draw because they are very cute and they have very cool shapes. And then you can put them in any position because they look like water. They are liquid, actually. So, so yeah. Why there's two? Oh, okay. Why is there a group? When did this happen? Okay. Let me delete that. I'm gonna create a new layer. It's because I cannot fit anything else here in this page, I guess. Unless I make them smaller. But I don't want to lose quality, which I already done. So okay. So let's keep going. I'm gonna make a new one and make cats. At first, I'm gonna make just a cat stretching out, like cats are very blobby and they have a very cool shape of their bodies, you know. I'm just gonna this one I'm making from memory, so I don't know if it will look cool, but yeah, very interesting. Thank you. So this one is just a warm up for a cat. The tail. I mean, I used to draw Catra a lot, so maybe I like drawing cats. And now the little nose. They are very, very cute. I like cats. I don't have a cat though. Never had a cat. Wish I did, but I didn't. You have a dog. Very cute one. Right. We have a little cat. Very big one. Don't know if that looks cool. I don't know. I feel like that leg is in the wrong place. Feel like this is also off. Kind of. How do we delete that? Delete it. Come on. Okay, I can, I don't need that. Why? 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 What happened here? Okay. I don't know, I don't care. And that's why I wasn't erasing it. Okay. See, that's where my limitations show up. I kinda don't know. I kinda don't know much of creature anatomy, which is why I'm studying it. Okay, now I'm just gonna make the other leg here, like if it's like maybe, I don't know, that cat looks kind of weird. Or not. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I don't know. Come on. Come on. Tails are my specialty. Why? Why it's not? Why it's not working? Okay. Come on. Okay, it's too small. Okay. That's why. Why it's not looking the way I want? Let's see. I think the face of this cat should be like more out. Maybe. But then I'm afraid it looks like a dog. I don't know. Okay. Don't know if that cat looks cool. I don't know. Oh man. I'm just gonna feel like his body's too long. Just make him less long. Long cat. Okay. Let's find another reference. Okay, we have all right. All right. One animal we didn't draw yet is a tiger. So let's try that. Let's try that. Which is in the feline category that we're in right now. So I feel like that's very to the point. I'm gonna make it bigger here. Okay, we have a circle, and now we have two lines like this. They don't go out the circle apparently. Okay, and then another here, and now the shade the okay, that's a very helpful reference. A very helpful reference. I found the best reference account on TikTok for drawing furry, so it's been helpful, very helpful. I highly recommend it. The name is Jasmine, but it's in Spanish. But you don't really need to know Spanish. You just follow the pictures, you know. That's what I've been doing. Jasmine with a Z. And let's go. What? Okay. Now we have something here. I think it's the neck and the okay. I'm following very strictly this thing here. The eyes. The eyes here. Alright, looks kind of like a tiger now. Now the ears are very in the edge of the circle, so they have a very interesting shape. It's not a triangle per se, but it's almost. And now the other side. Now that I didn't do a very consistent circle, so let's do that. And the shape. Alright. I think I should get oh, that's the chin. Okay, now I see it. That's cool. Okay. Okay. Now that makes more sense than before. I thought it was the neck. Yeah. Oh man. You can have different shapes. Okay. Now they are adding the details, but it's like that image with the horse. Like it has the shapes of the horse and then add details, and then there's a full rendered horse, which is funny. Anyway, let's do that. Here too, there's some fur. I don't trace my own drawings, so I always kind of clean up the sketch, which is something that I used to do. Like I'm used to do like for a long time. I know it's not a very fast way to draw, but I mean it works for me, so that's wow. This person draws a lot of tigers. They are cool, actually. You have... Oh, that's an interesting shape for an eye. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that. That's looking so cool. That's looking amazing. Oh, man. See the difference a good tutorial makes. Like a huge difference. And oh man, I love that. Okay. That looks cool. And now, oh man, okay. Now the eyebrows, because they have eyebrows, because it's not a regular tiger, it's a furry tiger, which is very cool. Here, okay, looking good, looking sharp. All right, we have some. Okay. You can look pretty much whatever I want, basically. And now the neck and the Come on. That looks cool. That looks cool. Okay. I think I got the essence in this tutorial. Yeah, now the ears. I have to do this simple line here. And I feel like I'm gonna actually do this too. I feel like the ears are kinda it's looking so cool, so cute. Okay, what's okay, now the hair. Come on. Where's the hair? Why it's not? Okay. Now the hairs are gonna be a challenge. I like drawing hair, but I'm used to drawing hair in humans, not in anthropomorphic characters. So it's a different approach. A very cool one indeed. Now just following the reference, because I feel like following references helps you to be creative later on, you know. I mean, look at him. Looks cool. Okay, now these straps, because they have strips on the, like, your tigers. Tigers have strips and their bodies like this and like this. Make the lines a little thinner in the edges, and then here a little bit thicker, so you can have alright. Feel like it's coming together. Here another spot. Now here, and also here. Alright. I feel like something's kind of off still, but cannot figure out what it is. Maybe this part over here. Yeah, I think that was it. Alright. I feel like we have a tiger, a successfully drawn tiger, which is very new to me, and it's been very fun. Cool. Very, very cool. Another shape here. Alright, now the shapes in the forehead. Okay, now there's some here and another one here. Okay, I think for a first try, this looks cool. And over time, with practice, I will be able to do that better. Of course. But I feel like with reference, I can draw it out already, you know. Alright. I'm not gonna color it up. Excuse me. Okay, now we have a tiger. Tiger, I can't believe it. It looks so cool. I mean, what a great tutorial. Oh, there's a bear tutorial. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's just what I needed. That's exactly what I needed. Why didn't I look here before? I don't know. Okay, now I can make a bear that my wife will recognize as a bear. Okay, that's the shape we're using. And now there's another shape here and here. Okay, and then it gets like here. See, it's all shapes. Everything in drawing is always mostly shapes. Breaking down like the shapes. So here and now this one, and then we close it up. Okay. Okay. And then what's that? We do this here and I don't know what shape is this supposed to be, but anyway. So yeah. So now let's see. We have, I don't know why this shape looks so weird, but must have a reason, so let's do that. Alright, we can make this angle a little sharper and wait here, and now we can that, and it already pull the neck here and the other side of the neck. Alright, and now the ears. And now this, and also this one here, and this. Okay, that's helpful. That was very helpful. Very, very helpful. I feel like we have a bear shape, like way better than the other bear that I tried to draw. Because this one has shapes and it breaks down the shapes and then it makes it a little easier to see everything, because see everything more clearly, I guess. Okay, now we have shape of the nose. Is very big nose, because bears have very big noses. And then there's here, and then have the lip the other, oops, the other shape. Which is here and then here. Okay, alright. Looking like a bear. Which wasn't something I thought I was gonna be able to do that today. Apparently I can. So that's a plus. So let's keep going. Where's the eyes here? And this tutorial is so good. Thank you so much for posting this. Because helping me a lot. See, that's why I say you can learn anything online for free. Because you literally can, you know. You literally can. And that's an amazing thing about the world we live in right now. I know there's a lot of fucked up stuff happening, but the fact that you can learn anything, it's a cool thing. Why do bears always look like they're sad? Not sad, but like they always look like they are friendly. And they are actually not. They are actually not friendly at all. I feel like we're getting somewhere here. And I like that. I like that. Alright. Now we can erase these lines here and here and here and also here. Did I put everything? Okay. Forgot that part. Alright. And now we can like work on top of that to finish our bear, which is a very cool thing. Thank you so much for this tutorial. Like it's so helpful. I'm gonna put in the details. No. Just ah, you look so friendly. So friendly. Now I just erase most of the unnecessary lines. They're just guides, and add some more details with the I feel like they look very cool. Excellent tutorial. Excellent. Que foi? My wife. Porque essa podia ser a nossa série. Eu adoro essa série. I thought my wife had seen the bear, but she didn't. Was talking about another thing. Alright, I think I'm just gonna bring the eye a little bit lower. I feel like I put it like a little bit too high up. Come on, I don't wanna. Come on, I don't wanna color pick. Alright, now I think I'm gonna make his neck a little thicker. He's a bear. And yeah, we have a bear. The other eyebrow, and then alright. I feel like this is the best one we made so far. This one and the tiger, but I think this one looks a little bit better, I guess. I don't know. I'm just glad I was able to draw a bear that looks like a bear. So, yeah. Pretty much enjoyed that one. Let's see what else they have here. We already drew a tiger, we already drew a bunny, we already drew a bear. Now, what else we have here? Lions. Must be like similar to tigers, I guess. I'm guessing. Or maybe not. It's a little different. Well, let's try it out. Let's try it out. And that's I think the last one I'm gonna make today, because I'm kind of tired. It's been almost 3 hours here, so I'm gonna make that lion, and then we'll yeah. Okay. Now, oh, it's outside the circle. Okay. It's a triangle. Upside down, outside the circle. It's a very thin line. I think that circle should be like little bit not much a circle. Because in the tutorial it looks kind of flat. Not flat, but like I don't know how to explain it. Then supposed to be here and here. I'm following very strictly this tutorial because I want to make my furries look cool and cute, and I'm determined to make my art nice and clean and accurate, you know. Pretty much always been like that with my art, so why would it be different with another style? Answer, it wouldn't. I'm coughing a little less, so I think the syrup is working. Alright. We have here and here. And the mouth. Okay. The mouth over here. I feel like this should be bigger. Okay, something's off here. Maybe that. Yeah, that's better. Now this here. Hi. Thank you for, I don't know, it didn't show up here to me. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And sorry for the cough. But yeah, we're drawing a lion now. And I'm following a tutorial. Okay, here. Alright. See how shapes make all the difference. Like the right shapes. You knowing your shapes makes all the difference. What? Okay, I see where I went wrong here. I see it was supposed to be more to the center, more to the side actually. Here, like this. And then the circle, like this, and then here, and then this here, and the eye here, the other eye. Sorry for the sneezes and the coughs. It's just I'm sick. So this week has been crazy. I mean, I know it's Monday, but I mean last week. I meant. Okay, now we have a sharp angle here. And the ears, of course. Also here on the top we have the ears, and they look like this. Also the other ear. Right. Right. Got it. The neck here, kind of like that. And then we can make the eyes kind of a different shape too, like this and this, and make them look here. I think that one will be a llamas. I'm not gonna make a huge maybe I should, just to practice actually, but anyway. All right. Kinda Lion King vibes. It's giving kind of Lion King vibes. Okay, I'm gonna make a mane just because I like drawing hair. Hey, pretty sharp. I feel like their gender. I feel like their gender has changed twice now. Yeah, definitely. Haven't decided yet. Maybe it's a neutral lion, you know. I can like this, maybe. Like a very androgynous lion. Who knew that only drawing female characters would make my furries look all like girls? Oh man. Makes sense. Yeah, I think we can erase the. Oh, I forgot the eyebrow. That's what's missing here. It's here, the eyebrow. Forgot it. Forgot all about it. Okay. This feels like someone who'd be rocking a shotgun while on a motorcycle. Yeah, definitely. The eyes are a bit apart. Maybe. Yeah, definitely. I feel like this too. Here. Here, and then I'll bring the other eye a little bit closer. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. And I'm making it a little bigger too. So, yeah, this character definitely would be rocking a shotgun while on a motorcycle. That's a fun idea, actually. Maybe I should draw that later. Not today, though. But that's a fun idea. That eyebrow raise. Glad you're enjoying, because I am. So let's make things a little bit more sharp, defined. So, good thing I like to draw hair, because that's halfway. That's a halfway path done, you know. Because if I had to learn that too, then it would be harder. Yeah, it definitely looks cool, this one. To the wasteland stuff. That's a fun character I did right there. And it doesn't look like the final product of the tutorial I just followed. I feel like I added my own touch to it, which is fun to realize. Yeah, got it. I think I just adjusting some parts, I guess. But it's basically it. I feel like I can bring the mane more to the side here. Very big mane. Yeah, definitely a cool character. I cannot draw hair at the moment. I realize I have to draw hair for the art idea. I am overcoming with dread. Well, hair is not that easy to draw, but once you get the hang of it, it gets easier. But it's practice. Most of drawing stuff is practice. So if you're having trouble with hair, just keep going. Like, don't give up, because one day you'll be drawing and you'll be drawing hair, and then you'll see like the improvement just by trying again and again and again, you know. It feels like so many random tiny, because it is. Because they are like it's literally that, like, once you get the wavy thing going and you get the flowing, like the flow of the hair is the most important thing, I guess. Because once you get that, like, once you master that, you can draw any type of hair, you know. And it's great. I highly recommend practicing drawing hair, because it's cool to see that improvement come with time. When I started drawing, like my hairs, like the hairs I drew looked so stiff, like so stiff. They didn't look like they were flowing. They look like anything else but that. And I thought I was never gonna be able to make hair that would look like it's flowing, like it's actual hair, you know. And but that came with time and patience and a lot of practice. So that's why I keep saying that, because it's so true, you know. And I feel like we're done some progress today. Like the first one I drew was this one. Wait, those two. The first one I did today to practice, and then there was the dragon, then there was this bear, kind of. Then the deer, the wolf, the bunny, but definitely my favorite is this lion. Like, I did that. It was me who did that. Like, that's amazing. That's a fun feeling, actually. Stunning. The bear is stunning. Thank you. Wait, what was that one? The polar bear? The polar bear is this one. The artistic need to force boldness into your characters. Yeah, I definitely feel you. Hi, bird. Another close up of you. Yeah, I mean, I did that for a TikTok I posted today, and yeah, that's just my reaction to my last. I mean, my second to last TikTok. That was like it blew up more than I expected. I didn't expect it to have so many people in that post at all. So. Hello, glowy fan. I see. I didn't get the reference. Sorry. But yeah, I feel like we made some very good progress today. Cause I'm not experienced in drawing this style at all. So getting references is like the best way I can think of to make this. And I forgot the eyebrows here. So let's just do that real quick. That's better. So today was my first try actually doing more than one character, and I've been happy with the result, you know. It's interesting coming across all these streamers talking about how they are blowing up all of a sudden. I'm not blowing up, but I mean, definitely I got 8,000 views on that video, so it was definitely not expected, because I usually get like way low, way below views, like on TikTok at least, everywhere at least. And so that was definitely a happy surprise, because that was crazy. But yeah, and then that was like a few for me to keep drawing. And God, so much beauty. Yeah, I just look up your art on Instagram. It looks so pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really like drawing sapphic art. There's a lot of gay stuff there. Yeah, but I I usually draw um sapphic characters, so I thought about bringing that to my furry art now. I don't know if that's something people would like to see. I think yes. I feel like yes, but I have to try it out, you know. But first, I have to learn the anatomy because I don't know. I only know how to draw humans, like from scratch, like without a tutorial, without a reference, you know. So I feel like with practice. But I just realized I only did 3/4 views turning left, and now I oh no, I did the other side too. But yeah, I have a preference to the side. But that's the same issue I had when I started drawing. So that's just thing I have to practice. Practice and practice a lot. So we are reaching for you again. Yeah, that's the idea. I really feel like there's not much about it. I mean, I'm sure there is, but I don't see that much. So I want to do that for my little gay girlies. Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty much new to this world, and I'm still figuring it all out. So at least yesterday when I was looking up for references, I didn't find any good ones like that appealed to me and made me like I found a few, but I feel like the furry community would have tons of gay relationship portrayal of all things. Yeah, there is a lot of gay men portrayals, but I don't see much of gay women in that community. I don't know if I'm wrong. I can be totally wrong, massively wrong, but I feel like that. I don't see at least I don't see much of it. Um, so I'm gonna start doing it, you know, because yeah, it was the same thing I felt like when I started drawing sapphic art. I felt like it wasn't enough, and I mean there is a lot now. I see that, but when I started out, I also felt that way. So I feel like that's just an impression, maybe, but yeah. And good news, guys, my iPad was updated. Finally, I had to reset it at all. It all like as it was new. I had to delete my account and then log in again. It could be your preference settings, perhaps. I don't think that's it, cause I don't know. Maybe my algorithm is not trained enough to deliver that for me. At the same time, I don't know. Yeah, maybe that can actually be it. But I'm gonna keep searching. I mean, um, I, there's gotta be some out there. Um, but yeah, let me save that file real quick. Um, this study. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, I looked up and then looked down again and then wow, I was able to do that. Okay. Okay. I think I'm on the right path in this. So, yeah. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I gotta go now, but it was really, really fun chatting with you guys. It was really fun drawing today and studying because I like doing studies a lot. So, I'm gonna start doing more of that here on my channel, on my Twitch. And and yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me, tuning in, and thank you for the stream. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had a really good time today. It was really fun. I love when you guys interact, and today was very I was able to talk to you guys a lot, so it was very fun. So fun that I ended up being 3 hours here. It was supposed to be 2 hours. But anyway, I gotta go now, and I'll see you next time. I think I'm gonna make today's Monday. I think I'm gonna make a new live stream on Wednesday. I don't know yet, but I will be sharing it on BlueSky, so you can follow me there. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you next time.